all you folks, welcome back to some more LEGO Marvel Superheroes. This one is going to cover the Stud Multiplier Red Bricks, which is a pretty special one because, you know, this is kind of our tradition for all the LEGO games. We cover the Stud Multipliers. Well, I say tradition, we've only done it twice with the only 2 games we've done. But as you'll know, this will cover the 2x, 4x, 6x, 8x, and 10x Stud Multiplier Red Brick. So we're going to run through all of them. To get started is the 2x Stud Multiplier. Now, if you followed along with the series or you just happen to know, you will know that the 2x Stud Multiplier is unlocked off the bat. So you don't have to do anything. It's just unlocked for you. But we're going to show you how to purchase it because, of course, this is helpful to purchase all the red bricks. So just head down the elevator in the helicarrier and then make your way into this back left doorway, which will take you to this hallway where you can make your way into the first room on the right, which is Deadpool's room. Now, we're kind of doing a little bit of unnecessary stuff here. We're showing you can enter cheat codes here, whatever. But, of course, we recorded this during the story, so we wanted to kind of introduce the whole room. But, of course, some of this isn't relevant to what we're doing. This is what is relevant, though. In the middle of the room, step up to this computer terminal here, and you can purchase your red bricks. As promised, Studs ×2 is unlocked off rip. So if you don't believe me, well, you don't have to believe me, but it is true. You don't have to do anything. It's just unlocked for you at the beginning of the game. You just have to go purchase it. So do keep that in mind because that's how you purchase all the red bricks, by the way. Next up is going to be the 4x Stud Multiplier. Now, we can head to Tabloid Tidy Up for this one, which doesn't have a specific gold brick requirement because, as you know, other Deadpool missions do have gold brick requirements. That one doesn't, so just keep that in mind. You don't need a specific amount of red bricks, and you can do it during the story, so just do it whenever you want. But in order to get it, you actually need telekinesis. So in this room here in the back left, I think you have to blow up some debris to open the door. But you'll notice a red trophy, a green trophy, and a blue trophy. So use telekinesis on them. Match them with the corresponding color pad. So put the red trophy on the red pad, blue trophy on the blue pad, green trophy on the green pad. Should be self-explanatory though. Anyways, next one here in Feeling Fisky. Now, this one does have a gold brick requirement of 50, actually. So make sure you got 50 gold bricks. You can do it whenever you want. You can do it during story, after story. You can do it right. It could be the last thing you ever do. So you can do it whenever, as long as you got 50 gold bricks. I wouldn't recommend you do it as the last thing though, since 6x is pretty useful. But back right side, use telekinesis on the painting to move it to the side so it uncovers a safe melted open with Iron Man's laser, and inside is the gold brick. Next up, the 8x brick here in Reptilian Ruckus. This one requires 125 gold bricks to access, so once you got that, which may take you a while, but yeah, it's all worth it because this is a great red brick. But here in the front, drop down to this lower ledge by the water here, and you'll notice an electric generator in the middle against the wall. So use Thor to charge it up, or you can use Storm, Doctor Doom, plenty of other characters with electricity that aren't story related. But anyways, that will sprout some plants up top. But most importantly, this blue metal, I don't even know what it is, some kind of plant, but it's blue. So use Magneto to open it up, since that is his job, dealing with the blue bricks, and that will get us our 8x Stud Multiplier. And last but certainly not least, and certainly not least indeed, because it is the highest Stud Multiplier, the 10x. Now, this is in House Party Protocol, and it is important to note for this one, there is no specific gold brick requirement. However, there is a requirement that you have completed the story. So once you've done the story, you can access it. No gold brick requirement, but you can't, the trade-off is you can't do it during the story. So whereas like Tabloid Tidy Up, you could do any point during the story, you can't do this one during the story. Anyways, back middle side, melt that gold panel, which will drop a little pink like bat, some sort of pink stick. Pick it up with telekinesis. So a lot of telekinesis in this one. If you don't have telekinesis, you're not going to have much luck with these multipliers. But luckily, I think Jean Grey's unlocked in about level 8. So about halfway through the story. Anyways, use telekinesis on the stick. Now, that took us quite a while. You might not have noticed it, but we did speed that up quite a bit. And yeah, if it takes you quite a while for the stick to actually break off any of the pinata, don't feel discouraged because it took us longer than that kind of showed. So just do keep that in mind. But anyways, we're just making our way, or now that we've got all the multipliers, we're showing you the benefits of the multipliers. So we've turned them all on, and you can see we're at like 9.5 billion. I think we finished the free play with about 1 something billion. So yeah, just doing free roam and other stuff with all the multipliers just racks up so many studs. It's crazy. I mean, if you get the multipliers pretty quickly, you're going to easily end with about 30 billion. So yeah, that's really going to do it for all this. Hopefully you found it helpful. Now, I do just want to actually touch on the prices, actually, before I do end off. So, of course, the 2x, as said, costs 1 million. Then 4x costs 2 million. 6x costs 3 million. And then the 8x costs 4 million. And the 10x costs 5 million. So, just increasing by 1 million every time. So, unfortunately, it's not quite like Lego Harry Potter, where it was like only 200,000 jump for each one. But the game's pretty long. Getting a million isn't too difficult either. Get plenty of studs throughout the levels. But yeah, in total, I've done the math. I think it's 15 million total studs to get all of them. So yeah, but again, important to note with that, you don't have to get them all in a row. So don't just save up 15 mil and then buy them. Buy them as you go. So once you get the 1 million, buy 2x and so on. But anyways, yeah, if you got any sort of questions, concerns, anything like that, comment them down below. But otherwise, subscribe, comment, like, and I will see all of you later. See everybody. Bye.